This was just created, and I will admit the presentation, it looks amazing. I love how my wife does this presentation with her food, presents it to me in a beautiful fashion. Hey, welcome, Chaz versus Food. So today we are eating some ramen, and typically we don't really do ramen in the house as much, but this is something that I've been craving for a while, and we're gonna go ahead and eat this bad boy. Okay, now this looks phenomenal, phenomenal. Got the noodles, got the beautiful egg. As you can tell, the egg is normally great. I love egg. It just has to simmer in there perfectly well. We do have the tofu as well, and this amazing piece of. Hold on, I gotta taste this right now. Mm. Oh my god, the tofu melts in your mouth automatically. I love that about the tofu. All right, so now that we have all this here, let's dig into the corn. Corn is my least kind of favorite thing in the soup, but it does complement it well, which is something that forcibly goes well in my mouth. We have the cut up little mushrooms here. Very pleasing with this type of environment here. Mushroom. I know there's a lot of people that don't like mushrooms, but it's fine. It's understandable. All right, now let's taste these noodles, which the noodles is one of the finer things in the ramen. Mm. Okay. Yes, she nailed it perfectly. She nailed it perfect. I'm gonna get a piece of the egg. I'm one of those. I love egg in a ramen. I just don't like corn for some odd reason. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love corn. I just don't. I just don't like eating it. But I like it. You know, I like the corn. It's not like it's a bad thing. It's not like a bad flavor. Tofu. For those of you who have not eaten tofu before, tofu goes well with anything because it blends in the flavors of whatever the juice is, and that's why this tofu tastes so good. Because the ramen, the the eggs, the spinach that we have in here, the corn, the mushrooms, everything that's in here is all flavored within this beautiful tofu here. Beautiful tofu. Oh yeah, I definitely soaked it up. Love it. Okay, and now I've been craving spinach for a very long time, and so we put in spinach on this one, which spinach and noodles together, amazing. Hell, spinach and pasta go very well. So you could just imagine spinach and actual ramen noodles. Perfect. Perfect freaking blend. These noodles are so good as well. I don't know if it absorbed everything from the actual juice like that, but it really simmers in really good. Including, let's get this corn out the way. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of corn, but I eat it. But not the biggest fan. Like I'll eat corn, corn dogs, corn stuff, but it's not like it's my go-to flavor of the year, you know? This tofu? Oh my god. So good. So good. Let's get some of that wonderful noodles in here. Yes. Yes, sir. So good. Let's get this mushroom in there, baby. Oh, yeah. That is hitting all the right spots. All right, let's get this beautiful egg in there. Perfect. Perfect blend. Get some of those veggies in there. It's an easy, very easy recipe to do. It took about, what, an hour and a half? Now, mind you, she made portions for about 7 people. So actually, that's the only reason it took longer. It would be a little shorter if it was just yourself or your partner itself. And it wouldn't be so heavy on the time zone. So good. This ramen is amazing. I'm surprised it's not like spiced up or anything like that. Usually she'll spice things up. I'm drinking just a Pepsi. Just for Pepsi, just today. This is Technically a really good motion of flavors in my mouth. It's about that time to start making this more often. Now, she did tell me that the water did get soaked up a lot because I did, well, I did take my sweet time going downstairs. I was working on some stuff up here. And so that's why there's not that much juice inside of here. But this is how I like it. I clearly love more of a not so wet and not so dry, not so wet, not so dry aesthetic when it comes to my food. Even my chicken, especially chicken breast. I like when it's juicy, don't get me wrong, but for some reason I like it when it's like severely dry. Don't ask me why. It's just, I don't know. It's just my preference, I guess. To each his own. You know, everybody has their preference. This is definitely a pretty healthy bowl. Like, this thing is huge. I don't want to drip it down, but yeah, this is a pretty decent portion. All right, this tofu right here is going to get obliterated. This tofu is going to get obliterated. Come here. Come to Papa. So good. And what makes this so good is that I've been craving it even more. I'm not so sure how much everything costs altogether to make this. I'm pretty sure this is very cheap to make at home, which makes this a lot better to eat when you need some time for yourself. Would you like to cook for yourself, or, you know, you try to impress your partner? Very easy aesthetic to do, and it's pleasing to the eyes as well. Presentation is a key thing when it comes to my food. I love the presentation. Like, presentation, let me talk to you guys about presentation real quick. Presentation means so much, especially when it comes to food. It feels like it's a delicacy that it's given to you, you know, presented to you, cooked with love, you know, cooked with love and passion. So you want to be able to conjure all that and say to yourself, you love me, you know? If you're doing it for yourself, you gotta love yourself. Definitely have to love yourself, especially conjuring up some crazy contraptions such as good food. Contraption as good food. That's funny. All right, so let's go eat this beautiful mushroom. This is so freaking good. But I'm so used to eating like Korean barbecue, spicy Mexican food, things with spice, that if we add spice to this ramen right here, it kind of would nullify the flavors, nullify the flavors that come with it. And you want to be able to taste everything. That's what makes this so freaking good. Oh, let's get that little spinach in here. Like I told you earlier, I'm not sure why I'm obsessed with spinach right now, but maybe because it's green. And right now, as it stands, for the past 2 years, green has been my go-to color. Olive green, green. You know, like it just stands out for me for some odd reason. I wanted to get my car green, but I couldn't find it in green and black, so I said, I'll just settle with the next best thing, black. Oh god, it's so good. It just feels like restaurant quality ramen. Restaurant quality ramen at home. If you want to make it, let me know in the comments below if you would like to have a tutorial kind of video on how she made this, so we can both do it together and show you. So I'm just going to finish tearing this up right now. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, do that beautiful stuff for YouTube algorithm, and catch you guys on the next feast. Let me tear this up. I'll catch you guys later. Chaz out. Bow.